with it.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
tell me about what you observed in our common community, which is just the music makers of New York.
Well, first of all, I wanna big up the very few musicians who did speak out, did question, and that's very few, but the very few that did they suffered censorship. They got censored. They got blocked. So if you wanted to hear them speaking out, if you wanted to hear what they had to say, it was hard to hear because social media and other forms were not allowing that to come through. But in general, too many of them, too much of this music community said what many of them told me, and that's that. Well, I just want to get along. I just want to continue to work with other musicians, and I don't want to start an argument. I just want to continue to play music. I just don't want anything to stop my flow with that. And okay, I understand that. I understand that you don't want anything to stop your flow. I understand that you want to continue to work with other musicians. But when something goes this far into restricting your human rights and everyone's human rights, when it goes this far into what could be considered an attack on civil liberties, a full-on assault on civil liberties, and something that will put the lives of children at risk, then silence, in this case, is a kind of agreement that it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a giving it your green light, your stamp of approval. So at this point, then it becomes a question of if you are putting your business and your art form, whatever it is that you call it, and it's both, above whether or not the kids who are just coming into this world get a fair shake and live in a healthy life. Then I really question what you're doing with your art form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do.
I do too. I put it plainly on Facebook, and I don't remember the exact words, but basically I'm like, if you're doing revolutionary music, quote unquote, and you didn't stand up for this, I don't want to hear that boogaloo. Go sing some bubblegum pop or something.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because this was the big one in our generation.
Yeah,
this
called
was the
it.
big one.
Remember, I have an article, by the way. I hope you guys check out my Substack. I ask you every week, and I'm going to kindly ask you again to check out the article I wrote called "We Missed Our Muhammad Ali Moment."
Exactly.
Muhammad Ali
Exactly.
stood up and said no